It took just 9 words to freeze every royal watcher's feed. I carried both of Meghan Markle's royal children. The speaker, known only as DL, didn't hide behind shadow or voice changer. She faced the camera, dropped a bulging folder on the desk, and declared the fairy tale over. Within hours, Google searches for Meghan surrogate spiked 4,000%. What began as a fringe rumor had detonated into a possible constitutional crisis. DL is a 41-year-old Californian with 3 previous uncomplicated pregnancies. In late 2018, she says, an elite surrogacy agency contacted her. High-profile couple, total secrecy, 7-figure fee. She signed NDAs, left her life behind, and spent 10 months in a rented Big Sur villa. Doctors at dawn, groceries dropped at the gate, no visitors except a therapist assigned to keep her calm and quiet. While DL paced the cliffs, Meghan's bump toured the globe, sparking 3 viral mysteries. Folding belly clip, February 25, 2019. Meghan bends and the lower bump appears to crease. Shape-shifting size. Photos a week apart show a noticeably smaller abdomen. No Lindo wing photo call. Reporters camped outside the hospital for days, then told to go home. Dismissed as conspiracy fodder in 2019, these clips now replay in forensic slow-mo across TikTok, fueling suspicion that the Duchess wore prosthetics while DL carried in secret. According to DL, Prince Harry attended key scans via encrypted video calls under the codename Project Acorn. 2 digital forensics experts claim accompanying emails trace back to a Kensington Palace server. If genuine, the messages show he knew about and orchestrated every step. Loyalists call him a loving husband shielding his family from the press. Critics now wonder if he shielded something much larger. Archie's May 6, 2019 arrival set royal precedent by breaking it. No ward photos or hospital confirmation. Stable side announcement. Harry, euphoric yet vague, stood in front of horses, not doctors. Altered birth certificate. Meghan's legal name vanished, replaced by Her Royal Highness. Palace called it clerical. Meghan said it was changed without consent. DL's claims suggest a third reason. Listing Meghan as mother could equal forged documentation. DL's legal team leaked highlights of a 400-page dossier. £4.8 million wired through charity shells in Delaware and Guernsey. Obstetric notes labeled VIP Gestational Case 19B. CCTV stills of a full-term DL boarding a Van Al's private jet for London 10 days before Archie's birth. Legal analysts say the files easily meet civil court standards and could trigger criminal fraud probes if any document submitted to UK or US authorities proves false. Usually quick with statements or lawsuits, Meghan's camp has gone radio silent. PR insiders say the fallback plan is 1. No comment, 2. Legal threats, 3. Charitable distraction. Yet sponsors have noticed. A major skincare brand paused a 7-figure deal, and Spotify quietly added a morals clause, nicknamed the Sussex Clause, to new contracts. Buckingham issued a terse 4-line statement affirming confidence in the legitimacy of the children, studiously avoiding the word surrogacy. Behind gilded doors, constitutional scholars debate whether unacknowledged surrogacy violates the 1701 Act of Settlement. One remedy under discussion: suspending Archie and Lilibet's HRH styles pending verification. Sources whisper of a household in crisis. Meghan in the main suite, Harry in the guest house, senior nannies resigned, staff re-signing NDAs with eye-watering penalties. Harry allegedly requested a private paternity test in April, but was persuaded it would look like an admission of doubt. DL has offered to fund an independent DNA test. The Sussexes haven't replied. She has also filed an ante-mortem deposition, locking her sworn testimony in court no matter what gag orders follow. Refusal to test isn't guilt, lawyers say, but silence in scandals speaks loudest. If DL is proven right, 4 dominoes could fall. HRH suspension by royal decree, parliamentary review of succession legitimacy, fraud investigation if any certificate proved false in U.S. or U.K. jurisdictions, civil damages for breach of contract and emotional harm, potentially 8-figure. No modern royal drama has dangled so many legal threads. Legacy media treads gently, fearing libel. YouTube and TikTok, meanwhile, remix every clip. A 15-second violin-backed zoom on the folding bump has already amassed more views than Netflix's Harry and Meghan trailer. The couple once courted Gen Z. That same demographic now turns meme culture against them. Royal biographers suggest Meghan's brand depends on the image of a modern, relatable mother. Admitting surrogacy, perfectly legal but perceived as less authentic, might shatter that narrative. Harry, haunted by his mother's fate, may have believed secrecy was a shield. If so, that shield is fracturing in real time. Everything funnels toward a single cotton swab. DNA could end speculation or ignite constitutional chaos. Courtiers discuss preemptive controlled disclosure, admitting medical assistance while denying deception. But DL's receipts may render half-truths impossible. In the digital age, secrets age badly. Each silent hour multiplies curiosity. 2 children now stand at the heart of a story that might rewrite royal protocol. DL waits, calm, folder in hand. Meghan strategizes behind shuttered windows. Harry paces hallways once built as a sanctuary. The world refreshes and waits for that next notification. A DNA result, a palace admission, or another shocking leak. Whatever happens, the age-old myth of royal birthright won't look the same. One swab, one truth, one royal riddle that could shake a 1,000-year crown. To summarize the video, a California woman identified only as DL claims she secretly carried both of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's children, Archie and Lilibet. In a live stream, she offered proof. NDAs, hospital charts, bank transfers totaling £4.8 million, and CCTV showing her flying to London days before Archie's birth. DL says she lived under watch in a Big Sur villa for 10 months, was promised privacy and a 7-figure fee, then abandoned after developing postpartum complications. Her bombshell revitalizes long-mocked internet theories about Meghan's folding baby bump, sudden size changes, and the absence of the traditional hospital photo call. Critics now re-examine the altered birth certificate that replaced Meghan's legal name with Her Royal Highness, asking if it masked documentary fraud. DL alleges Prince Harry monitored ultrasounds via an encrypted plan called Project Acorn, implying he was fully aware of the surrogacy. Email metadata tied to a Kensington Palace server appears to back her claim. If true, Harry shifts from victim to co-planner. Buckingham Palace issued a terse 4-line defense of the children's, quote, legitimacy, carefully avoiding the word surrogacy. Behind the scenes, constitutional experts study whether undisclosed surrogacy breaches the 1701 Act of Settlement and could justify suspending Archie and Lilibet's HRH styles until a DNA test. Public opinion nosedived. A YouGov flash poll now places Sussex favorability at -44, with 61% finding DL somewhat credible. Hashtag Moon Bump and Swab for Truth trend as TikTok remixes bump clips into viral condemnation. Sponsors are spooked. One skincare brand froze a deal, and Spotify inserted a Sussex clause morals provision. Meghan, famed for lightning-fast PR counterstrikes, has gone dark. Sources describe Montecito as a house divided. Meghan in the main wing, Harry in a guest house, senior nannies resigning, and staff forced to sign new NDAs. Harry allegedly considered a paternity test, but was warned of catastrophic optics. DL's challenge is blunt. Submit to a neutral DNA swab or face her in civil court. She is pre-recorded an ante-mortem deposition to preserve testimony against gag orders, ensuring the story cannot be buried. Refusal to test is legal, but in the court of public opinion, damning. Possible fallout: royal title suspension, parliamentary inquiry, U.S.-UK fraud investigations for forged documents, and 8-figure civil damages. No modern scandal threatens so many constitutional, criminal, and reputational pillars at once. At stake is the monarchy's oldest currency, birthright. If DL proves royal lineage can be outsourced and concealed, the crown may survive, but its fairy tale aura will irrevocably dim. For now, the world waits, refreshing feeds, as one woman with receipts stands ready to rewrite royal history with a single cotton swab.